Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Robin84, also known as Tronky Tonky in World of Tanks, and I am going to show you another moment of the road of excellence I have in my IS-4. This match is going to be an epic battle, and well, I have no words. This is basically my record in damage ever done in World of Tanks. Before it was, I think, with my T62A, which was in the video of the second battle I showed you with my T62A, and the end of my grind with the T54. Now I'm here platooned up with the big 1R in his IS-7, and yeah, this is basically me showing you how epic of a battle you can actually get in the IS-4. Because this thing, it's also showcasing you a bit of the armor, but just how unstoppable you are against many tanks. Like when you get surrounded, you're still unstoppable. And there is a bit of luck involved in this match as well, but it's just amazing what happened here, and I was full of adrenaline. However, there is a sad part at the end that you'll be seeing at the end of this video. So me and Big 1R are going up front here. First we wanted to go west, but I was like, well, you have a bigger chance of getting surrounded over there because there's like all those walls and TDs, and even though they have one TD, but whatever. I just didn't feel good for me, so I was like, well, let's just go this flank, and it went pretty good. Most of the other tanks went to the west flank, so we went east. So I prefer to go in the aggressive position here up front. Now this VKA is standing over here, and he gets backup sniper support by a T57 Heavy, a Carnarvon, and a T54E1, and an IS-3 pops up as well. Now this T54 is attacking these VKA, so I'm trying to make use of that by supporting him all I can. Just going up here a bit, make sure no one else has aim on me. T54, really good. He's really good looking around him. He sees I want to get aim, so he gets out of the way to give me aim. Really good job, T54. VKA says, what the fuck? Well, dude, you're in a tier 10 match. You should not go up front like that. That's something you should never do when bottom tier. So yeah, I'm really thankful. I'm not sure if that T54 did it on purpose or not, but he went right out of the way to give me a shot on that VKA. That's very good teamwork, not selfish. I mean, a lot of selfish players would just keep standing there, only letting themselves shoot, but he was just like, nope, I'm gonna let this IS-4 shoot. Or maybe it just happened to, he happened to move there at the time I was aiming. There's an IS-3. He bounces off me and I just shoot through him like butter. A Big 1R is a bit more at the back. I think he is dealing with the T57. Now again, shoot at him, and yeah, they're dealing with the T57 and T54E1 over there. Now, the Carnarvon comes into action. Now this Carnarvon, his stats might not be special, but he was playing it very good over here. He kept his tank very hull down, and he had balls of steel to face me, and he actually managed to pen me. And I wonder what weak spot he was shooting at. As IS-3 manages to pen me because I show my lower plate. I think I show my lower plate. And, well, now he bounces off my turret. Okay. Carnarvon. And I bounce off his turret. Now I try aiming at his cupola, but it's just like, wow, it's such a bouncy little place. And now he pens me, and I'm like, where did he pen me? Not through my roof. Is it through my gun mantlet? Really? I'm just gonna wait and see, because he will be penning me more. I think he might pen me again right now. Where will he pen me? Or will he bounce on me? Now again I shoot him on the cupola and he bounces on me. He did pen me. If it would be on my gun mantlet, it would have been very weird. But he did manage to get a few hits, and now I bounce on him again. Just so bouncy, this tank, and Yeah, I do have a hole in my lower plate, but that was from the IS-3 earlier, so I think he shot me through my gun mantlet. Very weird. Very weird, but I think he had the balls to face me head to head. Two tiers higher, and I had support of this IS-6. No, sorry, IS-3. And yeah, he had balls of steel. So yeah, compliments for him. And he was bouncing my shots like a boss. Now, the west flank is pretty much getting taken over by the rest of their forces. And Robert, big 1R, is going on the bridge here. And I'm like, well, I'm just going to go wide to avoid getting flanked on the field and maybe get a bit hull down over here. I'm just going to go a bit forward since this is going to be slow through the water. But I'm basically moving forward here to get into a good firing position as a big 1R is standing between the buildings in cover. Now I see an IS-3 over there, and I bounce on him, sadly enough. Now Robert is fighting a T-54 over there on low HP. And oh, IS-4, we count on you, says the T-54 mod. But I'm not sure why he doesn't say he counts on the IS-7, because he's helping me as well. Maybe he's looking at my stats because I'm a green player, but still Robert did give me the good support. I mean, I couldn't have done this without him. I see the T-34 hull down here, and I know his weak spot is the cheek. And I shoot the cheek, and I hit the cheek, and I damage the cheek, and I am the cheek. But yeah, basically, a hull down T-34 is deadly, but if you have a tier 10 gun, you can just shoot the cheek. And I sniped this T-32, like, wow. For a Russian gun, this thing has a lot of reliable shots. Now, I only have 3 AP shells left. So, wow. I've been shooting a lot. Now, I see the side of the turret of the T-34, and I shoot it, and I pen it. So I'm like, okay, 2 AP shells left. I need to be, you know, to choose my right shell. So I switch to HE, and he just hides his turret, and I'm like, yeah, right in the cupola with an HE shell. That just went right in, and even if it didn't, it would have killed him. So I switch back to AP, and Robert goes up front. Not very handy for him because he doesn't have as much HP as I do. And well, he goes to the left, and I try to be safe and just go towards the cap to make sure it gets defended, because if we lose this, then it's going to be very sad for me because I'm on 4.8 Ks of damage. So I'm like, yeah, oh, there's that bastard CDC. You'll see in the end why I think that CDC is the biggest bastard ever. Like, he's a douchebag. Trust me. I'm so sad, like that shot should have hit him, or else I would have had a kill more in the future. But yeah, like big 1R gets destroyed by an IS-3, and I'm almost alone against this horde of tier 8 tanks. But my armor does not disappoint, and I still have the support of the IS-3 and the T-54E1, which are, you know, pretty good tanks, especially the T-54E1. Now I am switched to heat ammo because I ran out of AP ammo. I do not have any AP ammo left. And basically, yeah, shooting heat at tier 8 tanks. I'm sorry, dudes, but I have no more AP. And maybe it's because my loadout. No, I don't think I have that many AP shells. Only that many heat shells, like only 10. So I shoot the side of this IS-3, and my gun just keeps pumping. I keep wiggling. He bounces. Yeah, that's easy. Yeah, right through. 6 shells left. And I was actually worried, like, will I even manage to kill everyone with my shells? Now the CDC bounces on me. And I just miss him. I should have shot earlier, but I was afraid to hit the fence because I'm shooting heat, and I know I cannot shoot through the fence. And here I just fully aim at him, but no, shot just goes into the building. So I'm like, oh, if I keep shooting at him, I'll be wasting all my ammo, and I won't be able to kill everyone. So I'm like, okay, well, then make sure I hit everything, you know? So I shoot one through the Tiger 2's upper plate. Shooting heat anyway, but with AP it would have penned as well. So it doesn't matter. But I still shoot his lower plate in hope for maybe setting me on fire. I'm not sure if I can still do that to Tiger 2's. So I kill him and make sure my next shell is HE to finish the T-28 prototype. And I just, yeah, I see him and just dirt my shell. Now look at this, look at this, look at the CDC. Look at him. Look at him go. I've loaded my HE shell and he just goes into water, and I did not manage to hit him. If I hit him, that would have been so nice, but really, yeah, I called him a fag, because look at what a bitch move. He just doesn't want to give us another kill. I mean, I probably would have gotten a 7th kill if he didn't do a scumbag move like that. Jump in the water. And he didn't even drown. His tank got destroyed by